Alors tranchons la trame des coups, la sinistre exquise. Sors et fuis, je t'en prie.
Alright, let's get started. Finally made it to the morning stream. I try to make it a more common occurrence. But I just got like, you know, adjusted to a freaking, I guess like a schedule, and then everything went to shit. So we're gonna be adjusting to a new one. I wanna play more KoToR. No, KoToR, oh my god, what if I'll play KoToR? KoToR! What is this blasphemy? Alright, where's me game? I swear, did the playlist change? Don't recognize some of the stuff. And we stepped on Kashyyyk. Make sure everything is in order. Then we'll do this. I think we'll still have to redo though. Let's see if it works. Alright, I redid the Kashyyyk, well, at least part of it, because a couple of quests. Well, one quest and a bazaar plan. This was the save, right? So it's easier to check from here. Yeah. Oh wait, lagging? Yes. Let me change that. Actually, change it. Like check if I can just redo it and it works. Okay, so I don't have to. Okay, that's good to know. Did I go the wrong way? No. This is the port, right? Oh, we gotta come out and go there. Okay. Let me check. Sound check. Yeah, we're good. Sometimes my thing does not have a sound. I think we'll go right side. I miss the quality of life features in KoToR 2 where it just says empty when you loot it. Where's my little droid? What is it? The one that we repaired? What the fuck? I think I hear him. Ah, yeah. Oh, that Wookiee is gone. Interesting. It's already too late to check, right? Okay, I wanna check something. There was like this Wookiee over there on the ground, and I don't think I can like save it or anything, can I? Before we commit to this. Like this one. Looks like nothing. See if he sells anything, I kind of forgot. Right. Nothing important. Mucho chacabaka. Right. Now we'll leave Kashyyyk. Pretty sure they're fighting each other. Maybe not. We go! Kill them all. More! I want to see if I can save this little fella. Oh, he's gone, okay. Motherfuckers, just leave. Why do you fight them? They don't want you here. Like, I don't need to, like, talk to them, right? Just clear the entire thing, they'll come back. I mean, we're clear. Yeah, that guy's gone, so, that's why I wanted to go back and redo it. Yeah, they didn't drop shit. Maybe they left something behind? Pretty sure I looted all of that. The Pazak player is gone. Like, that's why I wanted to redo it. We can finish that. Oh my god, what's that? We can finish the you know, the quest and the Pazak thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all gone. Let's do a tour. There were some chests, but I think I opened them. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I think we did. We did. I will leave. Bye bye. Oh. See if we talk to everyone, see what they want.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Security spike?
Sorry.
Okay.
Hey there.
Want to talk to you about your brother?
Maybe if we get these tack glands.
Okay. We exhausted everything with her. Say about you.
Yeah, what do you want? Your...
Alright, let me change this one to red. Just so there's no confusion. And then what else do we have new? Attack damage, attack bonus, attack and key. Nothing crazy. I don't think she does critical, but well, I guess we can do. One critical sword. And you got nothing else but this one. It's alright. We still don't have this piece. That's crazy. Let's see what this one does. Holy shit. Holy. Eh. It's pretty good though. Holy moly. So you use Baka sword and mission sword. Don't really need this. That's it. The fuck?
Statement. H. Those are the only.
Okay. I think I fully restored them, so... We exhausted convos there. Oh, I gotta talk to Jolly, right? Or he's there.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Oh, we gotta talk a lot. Can you make a healing kit for me? I forget. Do you know anything about this place? Have you seen all the geese convoys?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Rambo. What do you say?
What the fuck? Pretending like he
something
doesn't see it?
Well, I suppose I could whip up something, you know, a few herbs and such. You do know that the best alternative is not to get hurt, right? Well, not to say that you go leaping into the
Forehead.
path of blaster fire or anything, but I know how you young people get. Here, take it. Got something. Ask me later when you're...
Okay. Ask me later when what? HK something?
Got something. How many could you possibly... Ask me later when you're actually in need and I'm...
Okay. Zero. See what this big guy says. Grenade? Bitch. Have anything more to say about yourselves, Alvaro? But you requested to take back a sword. So you can stay on Kashyyyk not longer. I wish you well, let's get going.
How may I be of...
Oh, I didn't level them, that's what it was.
Of course.
I think that might be it. Can I even get out?
Yeah?
Oh yeah? 14. What else do you want? Well, I guess I can do melee. Oh, I can finish that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll do the gear check and all that. Let's see what I got. I'll keep that. I guess. I don't have anything like mind affecting, right? Let's put this on, I think it's fine. What do you got? It's fine. $16.20. That's where it's down. Okay, she's good. Not many Jedi robes and stuff. I think we're good. What about you? He doesn't need any dexterity at all. I didn't equip him. What did I? Well, he doesn't need any anyways. Okay, okay. Will awareness. I guess we'll keep that. Did they make you fuck up with like unequip this shit? What the hell? Oh, we need to find you like an upgradable one. Unless this one. Vibroblade 216. +1 cold, plus attack modifier. And there's nothing else. Cardio won't do him any good, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Up.
That's it? That's the whole level? What the fuck? Okay, so I'll give you this. Either +1 intelligence or I think I'll buy the +3 gloves. Then we'll have like 20, 24. Damn. How is it only +4 though? Oh, the armor. Oh. That's interesting. So if I do 20, 19, 20, 20, 21. Technically better, but this one mind affecting, so. You can't go any further than +4. I mean, that's fine, as long as he lands shots. Don't really have a good blaster rifle for him, do we? What do you have right now? Sounds pretty good. It's not upgradable though. So fucking. See what else we found. Motherfucker. We found. Didn't find anything good.
Yes?
Yes. Can I give you anything? I guess. Okay. Like the same thing, no implants. Does it need anything?
Yes?
Oh, okay. Some of these upgrade, like the level ups, are so fucking underwhelming. Alright. Awareness, sure. We also got nothing. Maybe better pistols? That's a pistol? Wait, what are you wearing? I mean, you know what I mean. Then we have... I keep this one, it's fine. Oh, it's... Oh, one strength. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Okay, I think we'll level them all. Maybe now will be different. Oh, my heart.
Hey there. Maybe if
Yeah, what do you... You're...
Statement. Query. Ret- Statement.
I think I talked about it. So somehow. Well, it's interesting, like this room never been utilized for companions.
Got something on you.
Okay. I think we're good at this point.
How may I be of
Just wonder if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me about your past. Oh,
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
please do.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Near the world your species comes from?
KoToR was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
Or was taken that easily? Jesus. How did it happen?
They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
Why did the Republic not help you?
We were not members of the Republic. KoToR was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
What about your family?
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
Jesus, some of the options, dude. How did your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
How did he die?
Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
Fucking drops a trauma dumping on me, motherfucker. I don't know if I'm going towards, what'd you call it? Romanticizing her. I don't want that. So we'll go with the best.
How can I help?
When the last talked, you said you needed time to think, so...
You've been patient with me, haven't you?
Oh shit,
I suppose
maybe
you
we'll
deserve
go
an
on.
answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yes, I think so.
With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
What are you trying to say? What is it supposed to be like?
I don't know. It shouldn't be so hard not to think of you. It should be easy not to think of you. I should have discipline. Jedi discipline. Every time I try to call on all my
Just
teachings to
rub one
calm
off.
myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you.
Oh my god, sorry bastard, that starship won't fly. Are you interested in me, or in my ability to use the Force?
The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped.
Okay.
My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
So let's resolve it. Just give in to your feelings. That sounds like dark side to me. Fuck it, this is giving to your feelings, bastard. I know you want to.
I think we should have some privacy for this.
Oh
Come with me.
shit. Okay. Oh, maybe that's why there's no companion in that room.
You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time, you make me feel stronger, more alive.
And I feel more alive when I'm with you.
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
I wonder if like Jedi Masters listening on the Force and like, oh, they're totally smashing. Wait, so was it a stepping stone to you becoming a master? What the fuck? You realize you're rationalizing, Bastard. You're just scared to face the truth.
You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
Oh. Never felt anything for you, anything. Anyways, I'm going to stop Malak, Bastard, but I want you. But I want to do it with you at my side.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
This sounds very rapey. I don't know. You know, you have to be strong. Just give in now. Come on. You know I'm right, Bastard. Not rapey, but like, you know I'm right, Bastard.
I can't. Malak will...
Shut up and kiss me, you bubbling fool. What the fuck?
Who am I?
Does it actually happen? I don't remember. Oh, okay.
We shouldn't have done that.
Fate to
It was
black.
wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love.
Didn't feel wrong to me.
It was a moment of weakness. When I kissed you, we shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this.
Yeah,
Not
we can.
now.
Let's do it again.
Not while we still have to deal with Malak. I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but it was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us together.
Oh, Jesus, man. Why do I get Juhani? Oh, maybe we like resolve the Bastila. Probably. So how she lived in she might tell you more in the future. She might not want to tell me anything now. I don't think this ship has, you know, thick walls. None of them have to say anything about that?
Got something on you. Oh, I know plenty about Kashyyyk. You think someone doesn't live here for 20 years and pick up a thing or two? Chances are, by the time I finish telling you about it all, you would have found out for yourself. So there's no reason for me to start blathering on. It should be enough for me to tell you that there's kilometer after kilometer of trees on this planet. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets. If you're smart, you stay on top with the Wookiees. You go deep, however, and you may find some things you weren't expecting. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
Okay. Okay, now I think we can safely talk to Juhani, maybe? Let me talk to Bastila, see what she says. Carthy's like, I know what you did.
How can I help?
I want to talk about what happened between us.
We've already been over this. It was a moment of weakness, a stumble brought on by unbridled passions. But my emotions are firmly in check once more. We need to stay focused on stopping Darth Malak. And I want the others to stay focused as well. I don't want them to get suspicious and start gossiping about our little encounter. So until our mission is over, we need to act with discretion. We shouldn't speak of this anymore. Not until Malik is defeated.
How can I help? Then I...
So now that she's satisfied, she doesn't pester me anymore? Interesting.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Okay, we resolved everything with him, looks like. Oh yeah, Johanny.
How may I be...
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would...
What happened after your father died?
After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Terrace. It was not easy for her.
What happened?
When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. But even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day.
Did she die?
She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of slaves on Terrace.
You were enslaved?
They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians.
And they freed you?
The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream.
What did you do?
I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine, and we both know what has happened since then.
You turned away from the dark side. You became a Jedi.
I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you. But for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
Bastard, I will not be happy.
How may I be?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it?
Are you doing alright?
I have been doing well, I suppose. As well as I can. But I am more interested in you right now. Do not mistake me. It is just that, even though we have traveled together for a while, it seems I know next to nothing about you personally.
What do you want to know?
We have been traveling together since Dantooine, but I know nothing of you before that. Would you humor me and tell me a little bit about yourself?
Oh shit, there's a typo. Easy, not a very interesting story. What is there to tell?
Your job, your childhood, your life? I am sorry if I am making you uncomfortable. I will fully understand if you choose not to answer.
No, it's alright.
I greatly appreciate your taking the time to talk to me. How did you come to be on Dantooine? Besides the obvious, of course.
Well, I rescued Bastard. Shit. Was in the Republic fleet that was destroyed over Taris.
Taris. It always seems to come back to Taris for me. I am sorry. I get distracted. What did you do before that?
I was a scout for the Republic Armed Forces.
A life in the army. Not my career of choice, though. We KoToR cannot seem to adjust to regimented organizations like the military. But I have heard that it appeals to males of your species. Fighting? Defending? That is what we as Jedi seem to be called upon to do. Perhaps we are not as unalike as I had previously thought. But again, I seem to be wasting your time with my carrying on. I apologize.
It's alright.
I have been watching you for some time. I wonder if you have noticed.
Everyone's been fucking watching.
I have been thinking of how far I had fallen, and how you exemplify the code of the Jedi. I find myself ashamed.
Ashamed?
That I had so easily fallen to the dark side, that I could convince myself that by injuring my master, I became a great force of evil in the galaxy for my pride, my hubris, for the inner rage that all of my species feels. Sometimes I wish that I had not been born this way.
Should not think like that way.
I am sorry. I start to talk, thinking about how you stay strong to the path of virtue and justice, and I find myself whining again about my own inadequacies. The Council would be proud to see that you had learned your lessons so well.
They acknowledge like the light side, I guess, and dark side.
How may I be?
I wonder if we could talk.
What is it?
Oh, that's it. Alright, we exhausted all the convo. Let's check Yavin if there's anything new in stock. Oh, we need to go to Tatooine, yo. Yeah, let's go there. What else do I need? I think that's it. We need to trigger 3 companion quests somehow. I don't know if I fulfilled the conditions for that. Oh shit. Oh fuck. It's lagging.
KoToR is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Callow's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Darth Brandon? Oh, he's the guy that killed the Trask. Piece of shit. Maybe it's Trask who converted. What the fuck? Show off.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Okay. I love these cutscenes, but they fucking break my game. Okay, we know it's gonna be laggy. Give me a sec. I think I have to do this. I wonder if I can do it during the cutscene. Okay, that fixes it. And now that we're kind of like moved out, maybe Jolly will talk.
How may I be a...
Talk? Nothing.
Got something on your...
Oh, there you go. Why did you decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful.
The fuck? So you wanted to ride on my ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
No, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
Do you annoy this person endlessly too? You're avoiding the question.
So I am. Tell you what, when you get to be my age, you can go ahead and answer any question you like to. You have my permission. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
There's supposed to be some hidden meaning in this?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
As boring as this story. How young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
How did you know?
Swirling force, remember? Jedi here. Granted, I was just interpreting the signs, but we get trained in that sort of thing, more or less. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck.
Oh, jeez.
I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. Those could have just been gurgling noises. Oh, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
Jesus. I hate you. But how can you even be sure Andor was responsible?
What? Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1 billion to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo! Got something on.
Oh, that's it. So what do we got with him? You and Joel have talked a little about his past. You may continue the conversation with him in the future. Perhaps you have gained some more experience. Oh, we need to level up, I see. Alright, I need... I obviously need you. I need to trigger, I think, his quest. His quest. I don't know, his quest, I think. And then Johanna? So we'll try Karth first. Nope.
Karth!
Okay.
Karth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How have you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
Nice to meet you, Jordo.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban, though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Karth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
I understand. We'll go as soon as possible.
Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now.
Okay, we triggered his quest. Let's see if we sell anything upgradable. We can get this one. I mean, the damage is insane. Can get it's all expensive though. I kind of wanna. This would be nice for a Wookiee, maybe? Let's see. I think I'll get that. I'll get that. I don't think he was selling anything. Let me check. Not really. Wait, he's here.
You're back! I knew you'd come through for me. I knew I could count on you. You do have a tagline for me, right?
You take the tagline, take it.
Come to Papa, you sweet simian organ. It may not look like much, but once I turn this into a bottle of Torresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fortune. Thanks, Mission. You won't regret helping me out with this.
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more
like leaves or
schemes.
something.
That's all I ask.
Hey, sis, no need to worry about that. I've turned over a new leaf. From now on, I'm gonna stay out of trouble and do things right. And once we've cornered the market on Torresian ale, good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to your Mission. Just wait, you'll see. You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Torresian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of 100 credits, and I can get you in on the
Here we
ground
go.
floor. You'll get a return of, oh, at least 20 times your investment.
Nobody promised me a few thousand credits.
Hey, don't worry, you'll get your credits as soon as we start mass producing that Torresian ale. I just wanted to know if you were interested in an even bigger payoff.
Okay, here's 200 bucks.
Wise move. I can see you really understand how business works. Now, when you see your chance, you jump at it, huh? That's my motto. I better get started on brewing that ale. Meet me back here later, and I'll have a down payment on what I owe you.
Somehow I doubt it. So what do I need to do? Meet me back here. I don't know if I need to like fly and fly back. Let's see if I can trigger his quest maybe. And let me equip this real quick. So instead of that, I mean it's not a good one anyways. I can give him that. That way he'll have saves. Yeah, you'll be pretty tanky. And you will have... Holy shit. And then we'll upgrade it even further. Now, I don't know exactly... Maybe I'll go to the ship and then come back? See if he triggers. Maybe I'm not ready for that. Maybe it has to be on another planet. I think he triggers a quest as well. So I want to see what the upgrades are. Keen. Not huge, but you know, something. It's crazy I only have this one piece though. So far. Looks cool. Doesn't look like it. See if I can trigger Jolie? Unless it has to be on Manan. I know his companion quest is on Manan. That's where we're going next. Let's try. I don't know what about Johanny, what I gotta do. Ooh.
Excuse me, have you seen a mechanic about? Short fellow, bald. I've been looking...
Well, I'll be a Wookiee's uncle. Davin? Davin KoToR?
Jolie? Jolie Pinto? Why, you old freak. Last time I saw you, you were still wandering the galaxy in that old tug. I thought you were dead, old man.
I crashed somewhere and decided to stay.
Yeah, I'll just bet. Damn, old man, you look exactly the same as the last time I saw you. You pickle well.
You're too kind.
Pickle
Not
well.
the young lad anymore yourself, I see.
Can you introduce your friend, Jolie?
What are you, deaf? His name's Davin. Old friend from my wanderer days. By the by, Davin, I really should be running off.
Of course, old man. Oh, wait. If you've been traveling in this sector, I suppose you heard about Sunry?
No, why? What's there to hear?
He's been picked up by the Selkath authorities on Manan for murder.
That's preposterous.
I know. Melora is beside herself, as you can imagine. Maybe you could help them. I'm sure Sunry would appreciate a Jedi's assistance right about now.
Perhaps I will at that. It's up to my friend here, actually. I'm just tagging along.
We could check into that. We could check into it when we're on Manan next.
I'd appreciate that. Sunry's an old friend. I'd hate to see him hurt.
Same here. Well, it was good to see you again. Give my regards to Alora if you see her.
I will. Be safe, old friend. Got something on.
Never did actually say why you decided to come with me.
No, I never did I?
Are you always going to be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Move on to where?
To bed. I'm old and tired, you know.
No, really.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
No, I guess not.
There. Now, was that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
You know what my destiny is?
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
No, tell me more of what you are.
Your
What do you
future
see?
will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can be all bad.
Nomi? Who's Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have.
What if he
became one
knew a
of the
certain
greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
So you are along as some kind of observer?
Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked, how confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Okay. Nothing triggered about Sunday though. I wonder what that's all about. Let's talk again, old man.
Got something?
Never mind. We just saw him. He didn't leave.
I don't like the sound of this.
Oh, he was bullshitting. What kind of mistake? You mean he's gone?
Pampa ki mulira kun king. Changwapa chinyo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kun. Just cranky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba mulira dwanaji. Kinba no kun nixet abog.
That cheapskate owes me credit. I have to go after him.
Just cranky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba mulira dwanaji. Kinba no kun nixet abog.
Damn it, Griff. Won't you ever learn? How can my own flesh and blood be so stupid?
Chiwa itakanki chana chupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human act in ikatune.
Oh, like we've resolved it. Let's see what
Hey
she has
there.
to say.
What can I do?
I'll talk to you about your brother.
I want to thank you for helping me with Griff. You did everything you could for my brother. More than most people would have. I know it might look like it didn't make any difference in the end. Griff's in debt and on the run like usual. But at least I know we tried to help him.
I gave him a lot of money though. If I ever see your brother, he's a dead man. Don't give up on a mission, he could still change you, right?
I know people can change no matter how bad they were, but I'm not holding my breath. None of us is perfect, but I've come to realize that Griff is a little less perfect than most. My brother is what he is, but I've learned to deal with that. I'll never forget that he looked after me when I was just a kid, but I don't feel like I owe him anything anymore.
So you're okay?
I've made my peace with Griff and what he means to me. If he ever shows up again, I'll deal with him. But I'm not gonna dwell on my brother anymore. It's time to move forward. So, is there anything else you need?
No.
Okay.
We get light side points for that? I don't know if it didn't really trigger, but it seems like we have. Let's see if it triggers Drew Honey. There's one thing that concerns me. Let's call it like that. I do like that. There's one thing that concerns me, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it's bugged or not. We'll keep this safe just in case. I don't know if I exhausted the whole conversation with her. I don't think I did. I think I've ever triggered Johanny's quest. Oh.
What the hell is your kind doing here? Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking KoToR on this world too?
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
I don't know about this one. I don't think I've ever triggered it before. You got like that I could get you killed and do not seek to aggravate us.
Ooh, big man. The Jedi shooting his mouth off from behind a lightsaber. Or whatever you're carrying.
I'm back
behind your pet KoToR. And a woman at that. We should have exterminated all you KoToR when we had the chance.
What? What do you know about my world?
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
What? You?
Do you two know each other?
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection. So, what would it take, Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me?
She's her own person.
Now, don't be so selfish. We both know KoToR aren't real people anyway. The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say?
What are you saying?
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are.
Jesus.
So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little KoToR I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
You bought Johanny?
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the KoToR, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser, non-human species. The Sith at least let their feelings show on the outside.
You... my homeworld.
Come now. Will you let your pet go? I'm sure we can come up with a price we both think is fair.
He basically like said everything, ticked every box for being for us to hate him and shit. Show me the money first. She's not for sale.
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people.
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
There's no emotion.
There is peace. I will remain calm. I am a Jedi now. My lust for vengeance must be...
I think I've ever done this case before.
Yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
What? I triggered these. Jolly Bindo didn't trigger. Trying to run into the being named Zor, who bears her race's special grudge. He was a member of the fleet that attacked and destroyed Homeworld. KoToR was crippled during the fight. He has since tried to take out his pain on all KoToR he can find. When Juhani had been sold into slavery for her parents' death, Zor was the one who tried to purchase him. Revan's army stopped him at that time, but he has not forgotten her. He has sworn to get his revenge upon her and her people, and you don't know when or where he'll make strike next. Oh, so how do I find him though? I guess we'd at least trigger him. Okay, Griff is gone. Let me talk to...
Hey there. What?
Want to talk about your brother?
I've made my peace with Griff and what he means to me. If he ever shows up again, I'll deal with him. But I'm not going to dwell on my brother anymore. It's time to move forward. So, is there anything else?
Okay, we're good. Let's talk to Juhani and Bindo, and then we're good.
My KoToR blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still while I think about it, but I will not give in to the dark side either. He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us.
How do I find him?
My
though?
KoToR blood. He.
Oh, I can't even talk to her anymore.
Got something on your...
You mentioned something about your adventuring days.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
So you want an adventurer?
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
But you already said so much, I'm curious.
I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity.
Okay.
No staring at the old man, that's what the sign says, damn it. And besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
Yeah, well, all people love to talk about history, proven fact.
Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
You were a smuggler?
Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am now, you know. I can still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor, all the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade.
Was it very dangerous?
Oh, it was. I was a half-decent pilot in those days, and with the Force guiding me, we made it through some tough spots nobody else would have.
You were a pilot too?
Pilot, smuggler, several other things too. Or did you suppose I was always a crotchety hermit?
Where did you get all the credits for the supplies?
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per se. Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use.
So you stole it?
Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got caught once. A lone Ukadish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember.
Maybe it should have. They had a lot of fun, looks like, riding this guy. What happened then?
Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day
Was the day you what?
Well, that was the day I met my wife.
And he was married as well. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. When you're digging through the trash, you shouldn't be surprised when you encounter something unpleasant. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
So much shit he was talking.
Got something up.
Okay. It's like every time I like reset the zone or something, he opens up. Alright, let's fight to Yavin, I think. Check
How can I help?
What he's got.
What do you need?
You want to talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
Let's go to Yavin. I don't know how to resolve Johanni's quest. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just take her with me everywhere? Sounds like we're being attacked, yeah? Yep. Kind of like the most annoying part about this thing.
Incoming fighters!
Dun, 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 dun. It's kind of cool though. It's freezing every time, so every cutscene fucks me up. Oh, I should have saved, just in case. 'Cause sometimes it crashes when you alt tab. Looks like it's fine now. Let's see if you guys got another story, maybe?
Got something on you.
You mentioned something about your wife before. Oh, doesn't know anything about Yavin?
It's a ship. To be more specific, it's your ship, and that's about all.
Mentioned something about your wife before.
I don't want to talk about that.
Sorry, maybe we can talk about it later.
Maybe, but I doubt it. I'm made stubborn that way.
What if we meet her somewhere? Let's take her. Bean is not happy taking it. She doesn't have like any upgrades on the lightsaber or whatever. I assume after every planet he updates his stocks. Something like that.
Yes?
Ooh.
Just cronky to patslimo. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Kimba muli radwana ji. Kimba no kun nixet abog.
Los efforts en la list. Es kan de kosten ervoor. En daar is la Stoffen armen.
Achua penki. Yun patisa. Ki chuba ji kotka naga. Kingu mwa muli radwana. Kimba nikcha lora kun.
What's going on here, Suvan? Represent the exchange. What's going on here, Suvan?
Tong itwama ji human ak in ikatune. Chon muli ra tong pa akat in tutune. Chino muli ra ni bubo tong kimba. No kun nexag. Da hupa da tenya ji juju piti.
Los efforts en la list.
I think you guys better leave. Dead or alive, you're leaving? Or I will ask you again, very politely.
Kava! Yun patisa! Chiwa aita kang ki jiyokaku!
Los efforts en la list.
Tong hitwama ag iinkotune. Portong hiwama ji aki inkotun. Tong panokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun king. Kingba no kun nik dorcha. Ki mulira kun king. Tong hitwama ag iinkotune. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga. Tong itwama ji human ak in ikatune.
Ooh. And it's upgradable too. I don't have money, fuck. That's with the discount, you gotta be crazy. What if I give this one to HK? Yeah, I was gonna buy. No. What the fuck? That is one hell of a fucking combat implant. But I already spent on that, yeah. This would be nice to buy. I want to buy them just to see what they do, but at the same time, not really. See what I can sell first. Oh wait, froze. Cost a lot. Keep 2 each. I should have more of these, they cost quite a lot. Oh, the shields sell for a lot. I don't really use them technically. Don't sell for a lot. Shit. We don't have a lot of stuff, man. I can't even buy it. I mean, don't really need to. I would buy this like a Saniki weapon, whatever the thing on Dantooine, right? Dual wheel. But I want him to have double bladed, so let him have it. And we'll thematically keep Zalbar with the missions blade, even though probably this won't be better. I think we're good. The only thing is, like, I kind of want to get that. I was thinking of getting that, but I didn't realize it was blaster deflection. I thought it would be all saves as well. Whatever, we'll leave it at that. I don't think I want to buy anything. I don't know if I'm confusing things, but I think I can walk on Yavin at some point. It's very brief, but you can kind of still look for rubble. I could be wrong though. Or am I confusing with KoToR 2 for some reason? Maybe with some random area? Doesn't seem like you can go there. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, now we'll go to Manan. I still need to trigger Canderas, I think. And I don't know how to do Juhani's quest. Okay, we'll save here. He wants to talk again.
Got something on you?
You mentioned your wife before?
I don't. Maybe.
We're gonna lag again, which kind of sucks, but whatever. We're going to Manan. I was looking for like blue planet. I don't know why. Let's go. Absolutely love it. Revan HO's engine sound. Please don't get attacked. Just fly. Thank you. Probably gonna be a vision again. Beautiful planet. Holy. That looks really cool. They were cooking with this RPG before.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Okay, I gotta restart real quick. One sec. So I had to do a series of bands real quick. One sec. Alright, don't crash, please. Maybe this star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
What do you need? Talk on.
How can I help? Then I...
Okay. Just checking with the crew.
My KoToR bloods, he will.
You know anything about the planet we're on? Okay, some of them don't really have a lot of convo. This guy never have any convo.
Got something on.
Yeah, what do
you know anything about this world?
Water worlds never had much of an appeal for us to conquer. They may put up a good fight in their own environment. No match for us, of course. But they don't really have anything of value, either. The thing this world is good for is a substance known as KoToR. KoToR is the single best healing substance in the galaxy.
But the Mandalore are not as weak and fragile as your Republic and Sith warriors. When we enter a battle, we carry weapons powerful enough to pulverize cities. Both in our wars and in our own personal combats, there are no survivors. So KoToR does not hold the appeal it does for your peoples. You have anything else you want to ask?
He's got crazy takes.
Statement. As you...
Okay, then we're good.
Hey there. What?
Do you know anything about the planet we're on?
Manon's the source for all the KoToR in the galaxy. That's why those fish-faced Selkath can stay neutral in this whole Sith Republic war. But I don't know much else about this place. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Okay.
I don't know how to trigger his quest, but I think we triggered everyone else, right? I'm not sure he has a quest. He doesn't. We've done hers. Let me take her, because I don't know how to trigger the second part of it. Then hopefully he triggers. They all have to supposed to trigger in the hangar or some shit. Or at least I expect it. I assume these are new skyboxes. They look so cool. Look at this pixelated mess.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Enjoyed way too much saying Republic scum.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
He's alright.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why does Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manon, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KoToR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
What is KoToR? I mean, Candaris already told us.
You're joking,
yeah,
right?
maybe.
I'm sorry, but everyone knows what KoToR is. It's the most powerful healing
just
agent in the
hit.
galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that KoToR is only found naturally on Manon, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what KoToR bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
The Republic and the Sith stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling KoToR to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Have you seen an ancient star map?
A star map?
What's the try?
Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Why the Sith of Manan?
Well, for the kolto, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Ahto City in the first place. To explore kolto.
Why haven't they joined the Republic?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling kolto to everyone. Well, but I think... Is there anything else?
There was something about Ahto
is there
City,
anything?
though. Tell me about Ahto City.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
Alright, we're good, bro. I'm out. Never mind.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Come back here, the Force choking. Let me check what's in here. Anything to loot?
Yeah, I can't talk now. I've got to get this kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
How do I trigger Johanny's quest, man? Let's see what he's got. Oh. Oh, that might be Canderas' quest.
Ah, so we meet again, Canderas. It has been quite a long time.
Joggy?
Joggy? Do you know him, Canderas?
He was a warrior under my command up to the Battle of Althir. But I thought...
You thought I was dead, didn't you? You thought all of us that you had sent on that attack had perished. You sent us to die in a foolish attack, while you directed your forces elsewhere. You broke from the battle plan and let us die for it, so that you could have the honor of being the first to kill the enemy commander.
Is this true, Canderas?
I did what was prudent at the time. If I had not done it, the battle would have...
The battle would have been won anyway. I am tired of your excuses, Canderas. I have spent years tracking you down since the clans were banished, and I will not rest until I've had my vengeance.
Now, what are you going to do exactly? If you face Canderas, you face me as well.
I am not afraid of you, and if you choose, you can die by his side as well. I challenge you, Canderas. I challenge you to fight the fight you fled that day above Althir, in the dune seas of Tatooine. I will be waiting for you. I have spread the news of the challenge since I learned you had landed on this world. All the surviving Mandalorian clans know of what I do here, and that we shall meet on Tatooine to settle this debt of vengeance once and for all. If you fail to meet me there, you shall be stripped of all honor and forever cast out of our society. It will be you and me alone in the dune seas of Tatooine. A final battle that can only end in death. I shall be waiting for you there, Canderas.
Okay. You want to talk about it?
I've been given a challenge I can't ignore. We've got to go to the dune seas of Tatooine, so I can find Joggy and kill him for his insult to me.
What about out there? Why is Joggy so mad at you?
This is between me and Joggy. You don't have to get involved.
Is that a rat
If you're
over
lucky,
there? What the fuck?
he might spill something before I spread him in a paste over the dunes.
Okay. Let's see what he sells. Kotaro City. Tell me about Manan. Inventory. What do you sell? What? Sells nothing? Trash. Trash! Now that we triggered him, I guess we don't need him right now. We need Jolly Window because of the Sunday, right? I think that's it. We'll keep Johanny because I don't know how to trigger. Maybe he'll attack us or something? Is what I expect. Who is Nubasa? But might you have any exotic species for sale? Oh shit. Giska! Exotic species? What sort of exotic species? Why would you want to buy animals? So you want to smuggle them in? Why would I have like a choice? What if I sell Giskas to somebody else? They don't want Giska, they're gonna spread everywhere, but fuck it. I have some Giska if you're interested. Oh, he had this time. Yeah, that's the thing. I can convince him though. Who can I sell it to realistically though? Is there no way I can convince you to take them off my hands? I gotta pay him. How about you give me credit? I wonder if I can do West Central. Okay. I wonder if I need those Giskas for something else then.
We've got all the proper KoToR trading permits, so back off. I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of KoToR ready to load before my shift is over.
Oh, it's just a docking bay, okay. Nothing to loot. Interesting. Let's explore more. Shit, now I'm thinking, do I need Giska for anything else? Technically I only persuaded him. Jolan, who the fuck? Oh yeah, don't I need... Who are you? I'll play it later. The what's it called? Oh yeah, these guys. Tolak neighbor Senivek has given you a datapad that he claims he dropped. On datapad there's a cryptic message. Say, say to see Hulas and Manan. Come alone, not alone. Come where though? That's the problem.
Obey the laws here on Manan, human.
Who's that? Silka something? Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. You get 50 and you got a deal. If I can use the document. Wait, I have to pay every time? I mean, 100 is not a lot, but like, what the fuck?
I don't know how much longer I can stay on this world. Selkath don't make it easy on us off-world.
I don't know where to go. We'll just go this way, I guess. No, it's East Central. Oh, I see. Oh, let's check the whole area then. Oh, look at that. I think these are the modded skyboxes. That looks cool. Let's see. Maybe there will be a mission I gotta sabotage it, I don't know. Just want some information. I don't have a bed. We're gonna get a purchase permit. Probably for the quest or something. Let's check this area before moving to the next one. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, Laura.
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Somebody's quest, I think.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Okay, now we triggered it. Okay, we're good then. Murder trial. Any additional
Sunry's
questions?
being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please.
Don't worry, Alora. Got something on your...
Tell me about Sandri and how do you know?
What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. A man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, I can't see it. That's not the Sunry I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess. Well, I don't expect much these days.
What the fuck? Prison? Oh shit, we stuck. What is that Gino Radin, whatever the thing? I gotta come along. Oh, that's the court. I think.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Interesting. Did they go to their like corners, or are they leaving? See if I can talk to the court. How did you know I was from the Republic? No, perfectly legitimate. Is there a star map on this world? There's like two voices talking at the same time. That's kind of cool. I'd like to investigate a murder case involving Sandri.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
Limited time? Is that who I need to meet?
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Wait, limited time? I'm not sure whether I was supposed to do it like that. Hold on, I gotta be subbed back real quick. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. Okay, I gotta investigate. What do you think of Sandri? Is there anything suspicious about this case? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire?
So nice to meet an impartial judge for a change. You said it, not I.
Yeah. It's interesting. What do you think of Sandri? Is there anything suspicious about this case? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? No more questions, Your Honor. Questions about the trial. What do you think of Sandri?
Speaking of that injury, has it been taken into consideration, Your Honor?
Is there anything suspicious about this case?
Simply because it was real does not mean Sunny would have overlooked it being in Elas's hand.
Probably Sith planted it? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? I have no more questions for now. What do you think of Sandri? Is there anything suspicious about this case? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? No more questions. What do you think of Sandri? Is there anything suspicious about this case? What do you think of Republic and the Sith Empire? No more questions. Well, we'll get 2 biased judges and the rest are kind of whatever.
One day soon, the Selkath will pay for the indignities they have inflicted on the Sith.
I'm sick of hearing about Manon's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
So where's the fucking hotel that I gotta go to or something? Can I go to the thing now? Talk to the guy? Open the door. Sandri, who is this guy?
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
The fuck? He talks about Sandri. I'm like, do you know anything about Star Map? What do you know about the murder of Alastan? I'm here to see Prisoner Sandri. Okay, Sandri, let's talk.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sumri. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Selkath seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes cross at a crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Selkath, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
I need to investigate this case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Selkath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
I can infiltrate that embassy? There's a few things that we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
The judges said that you left after the shell was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure. Very well. I suppose there is still much you must do before the trial. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Son claims that he's been set up by someone to take the fall for Alasta's murder. He claims that he was secretly trying to turn her into a double agent for the Republic and that the Sith most likely killed her as a result of the trial. I've spoken to the judges. As arbiter, you will defend your client to the best of your ability. They have given you the full information as well. Sandra was leaving the scene of the murder after a blast shot was heard. Sandra has noticeable crippling injuries from his past experiences as a war hero against the Sith, so it was definitely him. This is testified to be the proprietor, by the proprietor of the hotel where this occurred, Ignis. Okay, we need to talk to Ignis. In the room that he had rented, the Sith woman Alasa was found dead, clutching a Republic war medal in her hand. There were two witnesses beside the hotel owner, Glupor, a Vodian who was staying in the next room. The other is Firith Meh, a gambler who was also staying nearby. Their stories seem to corroborate Ignis. Okay, where's their hotel though? It's not here, is it? It's like over there, maybe. Oh, there is a path. Oh, what the fuck? If I didn't look at the map, I didn't even see it. Or maybe I just forgot. Is this a hotel? It's really wanted to behold. Yeah, I've seen better. What the fuck? It's truly wanted to behold. What are you talking about? What do you want me to do? Why do you need me for this? What are you saying, Amchi?
We could look into this to calm the Selkath's fears, though I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
I'll look into it for you, Nilko. What if he's lying? We'll find out. Who the fuck are you?
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation.
You're not, but I am. I want to ask some questions.
I prefer to make my credits gambling, but I never turn my back on an opportunity. Maybe this can be a profitable exchange for both of us.
Do you know why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries lately?
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you ask the mercs? Better yet, go down to the embassy and ask the Republic.
What,
You
you
done
want
wasting
the
my time
Sopranos?
now, or you got some more questions?
What do you think of Sith?
They don't bother me, and I don't bother them. Works all around. You done wasting my time now, or...
What do you think of Republic?
They don't bother me, and I don't bother... You done
What the fuck?
So...
I am not for hire.
What the
Perhaps
fuck
the
is that?
Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What do you have against the Chani and the Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Okay.
Ask whatever you wish.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Do you know about the murder of Elasa?
On my will, those too weak to defend themselves deserve to die. A murder is justified if you have the strength to kill your victim. Is there anything else you would know?
Seek an ancient star map on some alien ruins.
Manon has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know? Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk to a dickhead, so...
And you notice that Iridorian over there in the corner? Don't stare. It's bad enough he's here in the bar. I don't want him coming over or anything. Now, I hear if they go too long between battles, they'll start killing each other just to pass the time. If even half the stories I've heard are true. And there's all those rumors of mutilations and torture on helpless prisoners drinking the warm blood from the wounds of their dying enemies. I never used to believe those rumors. Until I saw this guy. I'd rather try to fly through the heart of the mall with a broken down cargo freighter than have to stare into those cold, dead eyes.
How do Iridorians look? I don't think I know.
If
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
Why do they keep mentioning each other? Or like at least that Iridorian. What do you have against the Ajani and the Iridorians?
Oh, nothing. Except that the Ajani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing in a battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Ajani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Why is the Republic hiding so many mercenaries?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
I wonder if I need to like learn from these guys of the how they operate so I can guess maybe. Or some shit like that. Do you know about the murder of Alaska?
Not really. They say some Republic war hero killed her. Maybe you should check out the Republic embassy.
Do you know anything about the ancient ruins of it or a star map?
If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
Don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak, so I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides, and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way, not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Ajani. Or anything else you want?
Some questions?
So,
good. Actually, I kind of like the Sith. What the fuck? The Sith are a blight upon the galaxy. What are you talking about? You want me to investigate these disappearances? We've got better things to do than look for missing tadpoles. I shall look into these disappearances for you, shall And there's a bunch of shit. Missing Cellcath. So it looks like we need to like.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
What is going on, man?
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Oh.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
Danny Valko, I'm just here to check out swoop races.
Well, some of the soldiers like to go and bet on the swoops on their day off, but this planet is bad enough without mingling with the locals. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, KoToR or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
I'm searching for some ancient ruins, so maybe a long-forgotten star map?
Are you some kind of historian or something? You should forget about the past, look towards the future.
I'm
That's
some
why
kind
I
of a
joined the
Jedi.
Sith. The Republic is old news. And then I get stuck on Manon, the worst post in the galaxy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, KoToR or no. But I don't really want to talk about...
Investigating the recent murder of Alassa?
What is there to investigate? Obviously, Sanri is guilty, but the Republic is doing everything they can to keep him out of a Selkath prison. But I don't really want to talk about that right...
I hear you Sith are taking an interest in Selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now.
You don't want to talk about a lot of things, looks like,
Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier.
What are you on
Barkeep,
about?
bring me another round.
What the fuck was that? That was so random.
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Okay. I'd like to see what's in stock. Oh. He just sells stimulants. Okay. Oh, there are some questions. Bye. Okay, so this place was just a setup for... I mean, at least we explored everything in here. Now we're just going to the east wing, which I assume where the hotel will be. Alright, it is basically time. Let's call it there, and then we'll continue with this stuff later. Who's playing Berserk? I'll figure it out later. Alright, we'll call it there. Good session. We did trigger, I think, every quest. I just don't know how to like progress with Juhani. I might look it up so I don't fuck it up, you know. I just can't. I want to do it. I don't think I've ever done this quest. I'm pretty sure I played with like just Karth and Bastila. So majority of companions I just missed because I never triggered them. So a lot of things is kind of new. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll stop the stream here. I'll come back this evening. Same thing, is like 8 to 11. We'll continue this game. Anyone who was watching, I do appreciate it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in 12 hours. 9 hours. Bye bye.
Pray before you twist the knife.
smell of roses.